Nice one. He does tighten when you come down. You can see it.
Yeah, and that's mostly what I've been working on. It's just that moment right there, because I feel like once I'm in the pirouette, it all feels, you know, that feels kind of easy, but sometimes that tightening is where it can all get a bit fumbly.
Yeah. I don't know why he does that. I think the more you milk his reins and the more you play with him, the softer he is.
Okay.
He doesn't want anybody hanging on there. Good.
I've been doing the changes off of both directions now.
Good.
Just because I feel like, you know, he's at a spot.
That should be a minimum of 7.5.
Okay.
They're straight and they're even. Beautiful. Super, Nikki. Super, super.
What's that?
That was super. That was even better.
Okay, so that's not bad. I spent yesterday teaching him a little bit of that.
Oh.
To try to help right here. To try to help him, right, with my leg forward.
How did you teach him that?
Just like that. Just my leg forward, kind of pushing him up. You know, almost the idea of a lavade type thing.
Yeah, to get him under.
And also that he feels like he can free up his shoulders a little bit.
Okay,
When
so that's not, he's not doing that on his own?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
As long as he's not doing it on his own. Slower, slower. Alternating seat bones will start him. Think trot and alternate your seat bones. And a flexion to the right. Yeah, that's right. Keep flexing a little right so that you can push with the right.
Keep thinking pee off every time I hit
Yeah.
it.
Well, this will get over. You just have to get that. You have to bridge between stay up and under and do the passage.
Exactly.
He's just confused.
It's not a bad place
No, I know that he's not being rebellious, he's confused. So sit on your right seat bone. And flex him right to get that tongue back in. Flex, open your hand a little more. That's it a little bit. There you go. Now, seat bone, leg forward. Of course, I don't know what you did to teach him that, but leg forward.
Yep.
Leg forward. Yeah, that's it. Now bounce hard, hard with your back. Bump, bump, bump. That's better. That's better. Keeping this slight flexion over here. Stay right elastic with his face. Now you've got the tempo. Now think a little bigger. Push your leg up into his shoulder. Lift, lift, lift with your right rein. There, you got it. Wow, that whatever you did. Lift, 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 lift. Rub the right whip on his haunch. Yes, he's coming under. Come on. Come on, you can get more drama. Just touch with the whip and less leg maybe. That's better. Keep the flexion right. Because he's down behind the vertical. So a little more on the, that's it. Hardly anything on the snaffle once you get going. Now he's coming through with his right hind better. So pick a spot and pee off. Keep the rhythm. Just squeeze, I do with this. Just squeeze. Right, squeeze, right, squeeze, right, squeeze, right. Perfect. Keep the flexion, just push with your butt. Yes, come on, you're coming. Come, come. Now a little trot-like out. So keep your back really stiff and just kind of lean back. Pee off again. More activity with the right hind. Just squeeze with your right leg. Hold him, hold him. You can hold him. Flex him a little left and right. Turn his shoulders. Go into a pirouette. His mouth is open, so give, take, give, take, give, take. That's it. Oh, baby, you're okay. Now, don't change anything with your legs. Just squeeze and use your butt. That's better. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Keep your hands on either side of the shoulder and low, because he's getting your mouth open and he's getting behind the vertical. So lower your hands. Once you get into it, you can lower your hands. Because he comes through better. He gets behind the vertical when you raise your hands. And trot out. Medium trot out. Push, just push. Yes. And come back in.
Back again.
Come back into your passage. Good. Low hands. And pee off. Squeeze, just squeeze with right leg. Flex right, flex right, and just move your butt into him and hold him in there and let him come out. Good, and just push with, you have to really, really keep your leg on him when you go out. And you have to half halt just as you go out, just a tad. Keep thinking, lift up, lift up. And a halt for a second. Let's give him a break. A true halt, Wizzy. Vertical.
Okay.
And that's a bad thing.
Yep.
So stay on your snaffle or your curb. I don't really care which you're on, but you've got to feel very, very low and wide like a side rein when you're in the pee-off. And you're going to get the animation by simply squeezing his belly and not moving your hips. And then when you start to push with your hip and your back is when he goes out. So his mouth is open, he's behind the vertical. So lower your hand, get it from a squeeze. That's good, that's even, but it's not spectacular. So a little touch with the whip. Touch, 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 touch. That's better. And now get your calf on him, hold him, and come off here.
Just making sure it'll let me put my right leg on there.
And come off your squeezy leg. Not the spur, but squeeze. Wide right hand so that he has to flex a little to the right. And I slide the rein. It makes him more comfortable. Slide it wide, don't pull back. That's better, that's better. He seems more comfortable down there. That's it, there. Now just squeeze and keep quiet in your seat. Just touch a little with your whip.
Got a little more activity.
A little more. Touch another time with your whip. Yes, there's what you want.
No, that's good.
That's it. Can you feel any difference?
Yeah.
He really listens to whether you bounce and stab with your seat or are you quiet with your seat. And you must expect him to be that animated in the pee-off every time you do it. Okay. So low hand, wide hand. Hand down there by your thigh. I got to step in here and see whether you're behind the vertical. Got a stiffer in your back. Go down, up, down, up, down, up, there, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, just feel the tempo and start to squeeze and go more a little to your pubic bone, but don't let go of the leg. Don't bounce. Don't bounce on him. Oh, perfect. Tap the little right hiney. Don't move. Keep him there. You can stay there. Right, squeeze. Right leg. Right leg. Right leg. Now just push with butt and squeeze out. Yes. Yes, that was it. I hope you got it on video.
Yeah, I wish I'd have been at the angle though.
You've got to use your right leg on this. Get it through and you got to lower your right hand. Didn't that help when you did that? That's perfect. He's much more under. He's not covering a lot of ground, but he's getting more animated. So don't let him get to the left. Keep him to the right. Don't bounce. Don't put it to the back. So I can see you trying to help him. That's better. Yeah, really rhythmic. He's so rhythmic. Now pee off again. Right leg. Just squeeze with your right leg. Widen your right hand. Bring his shoulders to the right. Look with your body. Look with your shoulders.
What's that?
Look with your shoulders. Look to the right with your shoulders. Turn. Yes. Yes. Turn your right shoulder back a little. Just turn your torso a little bit. It helps him. Widen your hand. Don't pull back. Get this on video. That's right. You can touch with the whip. This reminds him to use that leg. There. Yes. Now just push and hold up. Up. See, you don't quite half hold in the timing of going out with your right rein.
Okay.
Could you feel that?
Yeah.
And then he trots. So you have to half hold him with the right rein open. So when you go out, think up, 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 up. That's it. When you do that, it brings his right hind under, believe it or not.
Okay. that timing going
It's the
out.
timing.